Nigeria vote for Tinubu, I will just focus on my beautiful wife and leave Nigerians to endure. Reno, Omokri, welcome to the news. Please subscribe to our channel to get hot, juicy news update from us. Click on the notification button. Thank you. Reno Omokri has made it known that he will leave Nigerians to endure anything that comes their way and focus only on his wife if they vote for Tinubu. Well, at the end of the day, it will be a case of it is finished, God forbid. God forbid. It will be a case of it is finished if Nigerians are gullible enough. Or the election, is now actually rigged. Some people remain gullible and work for, the actualization of Tinubu's ambition. Yes, we are going to be left alone to bear the brunt, even if Mr. Reno stay with us or not. You are still going to bear the consequences of your gullibility. This is why I say if you are planning on voting for any recycled politician, posterity will not be kind to you, and it's not a cause. The cause is that you will bear the consequences to full, as in, if you cook beans, you eat the beans. Even if the beans is watery, you eat it. If you shit for church, you go pack them. That is just it. You will bear the consequences. And unfortunately, even those that did not vote for him, those who are patriotic, who voted for competency, who played their own part, they will also be, they're going to be dragged into the beans eaten. The water beans where the gullible ones cook. That is just it. The news in detail, please stay with us. As the 2023 presidential election gets closer, Nigerians have begun to share their opinions and views regarding those who have made known the intention to contest the election. Some people have begun campaigning for the preferred candidate for election, while others have been criticizing some of those who have shown interest. Ahmed Tinubu, the former governor of Lagos State and national leader of the All Progressive Congress, APC, is among some of those who have declared their intentions. Unfortunately, some Nigerians have been criticizing the former governor since he announced his intentions, with some claiming that he was too old and not medically fit, while others have accused him of corruption. Reno Omokri, the aide of former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, claimed in his recent Twitter post that if Nigeria makes the mistake of electing Tinubu as president in 2023, he will just focus on his beautiful wife and leave Nigerians to endure the former Lagos governor's tenure. What is your take on the statements made by Reno? Is there no possibility that the tenure of Tinubu will be more exciting if he's elected as Nigeria president in 2023? Somebody said, get ready to win. Get ready to leave Nigeria now because Tinubu will win and Nigeria will vote for him. Or you should go and bring your... You should go and be a corrupt man back. Please, if you are coming out to give your opinion, please don't be using Nigerians. So let's be guided. Nigerians cannot be gullible. If you want to be gullible, feel free to call your name and your generational name. No problem. Don't be saying Nigerians, please. At the end of the day, even not all Nigerians support this election. No, but some of them do not even are not interested in this election. So it's better if you want to be calling names, call your name and your family member's name alone. Haba. If after the massacre of Lekki Tollgate, any youth and indeed Nigerian vote for Tinubu as president, then no one needs to cry for Nigeria again. Let me say this. If Tinubu wins the election, if he wins the election, that is, if he actually becomes the APC flag bearer and he wins the election. One, I will say, okay, it was rigged. Two, I will say, okay, the gullible ones have actually won. Yes, I'm not going to say that people voted for him because we know what rigging can do. We know what rigging can do. Don't mind gullible Nigerians, the literate Yorubas especially. This is how they campaign for Buhari now. How far? In fact, it's now I know that Yorubas are really gullible and stark illiterate. Just the same way they chanted Sai Baba in 2015 and they put the whole country in this mess by teaming up with terrorist North. No way for Tinubu after the Lekki Tollgate incident. Okay. Buhari will be far better than Tinubu. Nigerians cannot continue suffering from clueless and old fools. Okay. For the sake that he supported the killing in Lekki Tollgate, he will not be Nigerian president. Okay. What if Jonathan is re-elected? Oh, if Jonathan is re-elected, I don't think anything will change, because we need somebody who is going to be staying there for 8 years, so that we know what the person can do or his capability. Believe you me. Okay. Like it or not, Tinubu is the next president. Let him relocate to Lagoon. After then, he said so during Buhari. What happened? Okay. Some people are really, really bent on becoming gullible for the rest of their lives. So no difference between the two political parties, both APC and PDP. Exactly. This is my own opinion. For me, I do not want to know which tribe the next president comes from. All I want is peace, understanding, and tolerance. Enough of this suffering and smiling, and stop playing politics with all the problems facing the country. Sir, you are among them. You are among them, and you are all corrupt. The person fire shot at Reno. Your father was a nobody. Focus on your party. What kind of useless politics are you playing? A pastor spreading fake news. You are a corrupt pastor. You made your small money through Jonathan's corrupt government. You are this intelligent but could not teach Jonathan how to define corruption. Leave Tinubu alone. You may start going wherever you are going to now, because Tinubu will become president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria come 2023 by the grace of God. Okay. I still don't understand why this man ran away from Nigeria for the past 7 years. He knew if eventually Tinubu should win the election, he is going to spend the 16 years of his life in exile. Dear Mr. Omokri, I still cannot understand what you mean by facing your beautiful wife. What have you been facing before? Your beautiful side chicks? Just be simply illicit. You are not voting for Tinubu. Okay. You also do not have the power to decide who your beautiful wife votes for. It may surprise you that come 2023 that your beautiful wife might canvass massive support and vote for Tinubu. You can only legitimately cast just one vote, please. And who other person votes is he or a legitimate right, and should not be your headache, as nobody has any right to question who you choose to vote for because it is a legitimate right. Yes, it is their legitimate right, but I hope they're not going to be plunging the whole Nigeria into another round of tsunami. Man-made tsunami. Okay, on this note, we come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.